Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler filming south and east from Jeanette's Pier as a few waves roll in off the North Atlantic Ocean. Very stormy North Atlantic Ocean with post-tropical cyclone Idalia still sending out quite the swell here. We've got 3 to 5 foot waves on the sets coming in, and you can see some of these beautiful peaks pumping in here from Jeanette's Pier as the surfers paddle for position. Oh God, look at these beasts. Woo! So beautiful. Been like this all morning long here at Jeanette's Pier. God, foamy. A cleanup wave there. Everybody got caught inside. See if anyone catches one here. Come on guys, get it. All right, well, nonetheless, some big, powerful waves coming in off the North Atlantic. North Atlantic, very stormy right now, although we do expect a little bit of a lull over the coming days with waves dropping down to the 2 to 4 foot, 2 to 3 foot range. We'll see. The Atlantic Ocean is pretty stormy, and the swell might hold up better than expected, but a new batch of cyclones is expected by the National Hurricane Center, and these are likely to be some serious bad boys. Some of the wave monitors showing the potential for 12-foot and glassy conditions by early next week. I don't know, man. Sounds amazing. But yes, I mean, wave season is here. Okay, enough. Well, actually, no, not enough glowing description here. Going to talk about some of my surfing today. Did get out there for surf session number 75, 76, and 77. My definition of a surf session is 3 waves or 3 good wipeouts, and we got 3 to 5 good waves and wipeouts on each surf session today. So yeah, 177 surf sessions. I said 77. 177 surf sessions today. Some fun rides. Fantastic blinking wave with great cutbacks and re-entries. Like, I don't know if you guys like that roller coaster feeling, but man, up and down the wave, just like serious, like a freaking roller coaster, baby. All right, let's get down to some of the official observations. Shout out to El Alto, because we got some major dragon's teeth here at Nag's Head with 3 to 5 foot waves and fairly clean conditions, and east-northeasterly swell at 4 feet and 11 seconds. West, actually, let's say northeasterly winds at around 8 miles per hour. 81 degree air temperature, 77 degree ocean water temperature. Virginia Beach right now, smaller conditions with 2 to 3 foot plus waves. Got a lot of dudes coming down from Virginia Beach saying the waves are nowhere near as good up there as they are down here. We do have the waves here on the East Coast in the Outer Banks. So watch out. Ooh, surfer kind of, it looked like a late takeoff there. Heading on down south to Rodanthe, 4 to 5 foot waves, clean conditions. East-northeasterly swell at 4.6 foot and 12 seconds. Northeasterly winds at 9 miles per hour. Air temperature is 80 degrees. Ocean water temperature is also 77. With that Gulf Stream water pumping in with those easterly winds. And down at Buxton, 3 to 5 foot clean. East swell, 4.3 foot, 11 seconds. Northeasterly winds at 10 miles per hour as the dew drops in the backside. Big old foamy. 80 degree air temperatures, ocean water temperatures 81 degrees. And last of all at Frisco, 2 to 3 foot, semi-clean. All right, let's talk about the tropics. Yeah, okay, so our scientist friends over at the National Hurricane Center, good scientist friends, National Hurricane Center provided by us, the public, we the people scientists over at National Hurricane Center, giving us lots of information on all sorts of stuff going on right now in the Atlantic. And right now, The big area of interest is a very impressive looking tropical disturbance in the central tropical Atlantic, tropical North Atlantic. This bad boy has a near 100%, I'll say again, near 100% chance of developing into a tropical cyclone today, likely to become Lee soon after. And then according to model conditions and reports from the National Hurricane Center, likely to become a hurricane later this week. And man, are some of those models looking at a potentially very powerful storm just north of the Caribbean by late this week. We're gonna have to take a look at this system, keep an eye on it, see what happens. We do also have another system in the eastern tropical Atlantic. This bad boy coming right off of Africa and expected to head out into the tropical Atlantic over the next 7 days with a 70% chance of developing into a tropical cyclone. So yet another potential cyclone in the pipe. And last of all, we are still monitoring post-tropical storm Franklin, which is north of the Azores, puttering around out there north of the Azores and having a 20% chance to redevelop into a tropical cyclone as it heads toward warmer waters. So lots going on in the tropics right now. We are fully in wave season here in the Outer Banks right now, and man, is it pumping. This is something else compared to a summer of 1 to 2 foot, 1 to 3 foot waves in June and July. Just a whole nother beast out there. We're just really feeling the love. But let's just hope that these cyclones stay offshore and remain wave makers and do not threaten land. And as I segue into the risks provided by those tropical cyclones, the risk posed by those tropical cyclones, I'm just going to note that the Atlantic Ocean is much warmer than normal due to climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. And that warmer than normal Atlantic Ocean is providing all sorts of fuel for hurricanes. So we're going to get a much stronger, much more potentially dangerous hurricane season than we would typically have because of those warmer than normal ocean conditions. For our surfers, it's a double-edged sword. We do like the waves, but we don't want our coastal communities to be threatened by major category 3, 4, and 5 hurricanes. And that's what happens when you get these warmer than normal ocean water conditions. So, the other things that climate change drives includes rising sea levels due to melting glaciers driven by fossil fuel burning, and ocean heat waves, which harm our ocean health, and then of course ocean acidification, which hurts our coral reefs and our shellfish and so much of our sea life. So I'm just going to ask you guys to please, as we watch two surfers get some good rides here, I'm going to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help speed the transition to clean energy, which will help protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. Clean energy being wind, water, solar, and electric vehicles, as well as all the efficiencies and all the electrification. Those are the mass deployable forms of clean energy available out there. We can do it, guys. We can face down some big waves. We can face down the climate crisis. So thank you guys for joining me once again as we watch another big old wave coming in. Let's watch this bad boy. Hopefully someone will catch it. Ooh, dropping in. Nice. Good all right turn. Ooh, off the lip. Sweetness and a dismount. All right, thank you guys for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report. I hope you guys get into the water. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have as much fun as I have today. Much love to y'all. Talk to you guys soon.